Hello Joe's Wellness Gym friends, welcome back to a brand new full body workout. I'm coming from my home to yours. Grab whatever dumbbells you have. There's a lot of talk about how we need to lift heavy weights. We absolutely need that resistance training, but I'm a huge advocate for just using what you have and go from there. So let's get a full body workout in. This one has been requested by quite a lot of my clients. I started bringing this in. If you scroll the gram, you may have seen trainers come on and say, if I only had dumbbells, if I only had 20 minutes, if I could only do 10 moves. And it's kind of that concept. I've chosen 10 moves that are sort of 10 of my classics. We're hitting the whole body, and then I will be repeating this workout in weeks to come and just coming at you with different movements, but still hitting those same muscle groups. Let's get right into it. Let's start with our classic warm-up that we do before every workout. So today it's going to be 50 seconds on, 20 seconds on, 50 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We have 10 moves. We're going to get through all 10 moves and then we're going to repeat them. I am doing this workout with a set of 15s and a set of 20s because that is what I have. That's what I have access to right now. Get into that upper body, get into those wrists and ankles. Just follow along with me. And then we were going to repeat it twice. So I am actually going to do the full first set just with my 15s. Yes, upper body and lower body. You know, I talk about going a little bit heavier with the lower body, but I want to move today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not looking for any gains or any goals. I've already had a good walk with my dog. Taking in that right arm, big sweeps, 2 back, 2 forward. This whole workout can also be done with no weights. Form is absolutely the most important. Come forward. Nice work. Hands on those hips, toes facing forward, feet just slightly wider than hip width. Drop down, 2 core circles. Other direction. Beautiful. Feet open, nice and wide. Open up those feet. Drop down, 2 core circles. Probably Joe's favorite stretch of all time. The direction. Do not skip the warm-up, ladies, and do not skip the cool down. Come to standing, right foot forward, inhale up. Exhale down, heel down, toe up. 2 more just like that, inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down, hold it there, heel down, toe up. Beautiful, come to standing. Let's take it into that right leg, into your quad stretch. Draw that belly in, taking the heel towards the glute, making sure you're feeling that stretch at the front. Let's take that to the other side. Left foot, inhale forward. Exhale back down. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful, come to standing. Take it into that left quad. Draw those knees together, roll those shoulders back. Nice work, we've got our 3 walkouts. Hold it down on the 3rd one, come to the back of the mat. Ragdoll down, let's wake up every single muscle in the body and walk all the way out. Shift those hips up and back. Come to stand. Beautiful, 2 more. Ragdoll down. Shift those hips up and back. Beautiful, last one. Hold it down on that 3rd one. Bring that right foot to the outside of that right hand. Drop that back knee. Sink into this right hip, right glute. Lean slightly to the left. Right arm, bring it past the chest. I want you to think belly, chest, shoulder here. And as we drop back down, I want you to bring that elbow and that shoulder all the way down on the inside of that right ankle. Notice how much you're going to feel this in that right hip. 1 more, inhale open. Exhale back down. Beautiful, other side. Left foot forward, outside that left hand. Breathe here for a couple of breaths. Lean to the right slightly, inhale up. Exhale back down. One more, inhale up. Exhale back down. Shift that right foot back, come back to high plank. Push yourself all the way back up. Come to standing. Lucky you, this is recorded. Press pause if you need to go to the washroom, grab some water, and I will see you right back here for our workout. Okay, let's get right into it. Our first move is going to be a goblet squat. So we're going to draw that center in. We're going to open up those feet slightly wider than hip width. Open up those toes slightly. For us females, we've got a hip, so create that space. We're going to hold either one weight or two weights. I'm going to try and hold both of my 15s at my chest. Nice range of motion. We're going to go for 50 seconds. So the point for that 50 seconds is you're trying to get as many reps as you can within that 50 seconds. If you finish before that 50 seconds because you're lifting a certain weight, that's great. Take a break there, and then you can either maybe take a break, get a couple more reps in, or just tap out, and then we'll move on to the next move, and then you can wait for the rest of us, okay? So let's get right into it. Grab those weights. I'm going to grab my two 15s, open up my toes, hold them at that chest. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Ladies, have those tunes pumping in the background if you like them. If you know me, you know I like my music. So I've got something on in the background. Find that spot, breathe into it, get that range of motion. I want the same range of motion with a 5-pound weight than with a 50-pound weight. 15 seconds. One more if you can. And release. Nice work, ladies. Take a break, take a second. Let me remind myself of what is next. We are going into a shoulder press. So, doubles or singles. Hold those weights at the shoulders, draw those elbows in. No winging out of those elbows. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Draw that center in, draw that core in so much that it's helping you lift that weight up above your head. Exhale with the effort. Good. How many can you get in a row? You just take a break, take a break. You got 15 seconds. Hopefully I can keep going till the 50 with these 15s. And control that move on the way down as much as the way back up. 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work. Shake it out. We're going to go into a right back lunge. So you're going to hold those weights. I'm going to hold them a farm carry this time, so holding them low. Step back with that right foot only. Left leg is doing most of the work on that left glute, left quad, left hamstring. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So a slight hinge here. I find when people stay upright, if they start to get into the back and they don't have much movement. So a slight hinge, not a rounding, a hinge. Good, find that spot, breathe into it. Slow it down. I know some of you love when I say slow it down. Good, keep going. 15 seconds. If you're tapping out, drop those weights, take a break. If I had access to my 30, 35s, 40s, I would have tapped out a long time ago. One more. And release. Nice work. Take a second. Whew. Enjoy this 20-second break. And then we're going to go to the other side. Stepping back with that left leg. This time. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Shoulders down and relaxed. Slight hinge. So whilst we're here, I just want to remind you about those heavier weights. Whatever weight you're lifting, first and foremost, I want that form to be good. I'm not going down as low this side. I have my injured toe that I just definitely notice more when I'm barefoot. But you can get very similar outcome by doing less reps with heavier weight or more reps with a lighter weight. But you would definitely want to be in that sort of 10 to 12 rep range to get the strength benefits. Whew. And release out of it. Take a second, shake that out. Nice work. Lunge is done. We have an angled chest press. So come onto the floor. Come onto your back. Bend those knees, feet flat on the floor. Make that triangle above the chest. And off you go. So think about that whole bra strap, chest and back area. Exhale with the effort. Control it down, exhale, push away. And get used to bracing your core. Draw that belly in. Don't allow that core to be loosey-goosey. Good, 15 seconds. Push away from the floor. Last one. And release. Nice work. I already know that doing this with my 20s is definitely going to be a little bit more interesting and challenging. Let's go straight into those deadlifts. Hold those weights. Soften at the knee. You know the drill here. Toes facing forward, hip width. Push that draw behind you with your butt. Lean that chest forward. Off you go. Exhale as you pull back up. And drop down. Everyone has a different length hamstring here, so come down to that place that you can feel that hamstring. Hamstrings back, chest forward. Focus, focus. Back of the leg. Good. 20 seconds. Chest forward, butt back. Stand nice and tall. Try not to lean back. Last one. And release. Nice work. Take a second. Okay, we're going into a right arm row. So I have got a couple of versions for you for this one. I'm going to start standing, and if you prefer the one on the floor, then you can come down. Right arm. Right leg back, left leg forward, slight lean on that left leg, nothing wrong with that, and pull. So you're starting that lawnmower, elbow nice and low. Think about that upper back. You could also come down to the floor, keep on going. Right knee down, left leg extended, but again, make sure you're coming on that angle. You don't want that elbow shooting up towards the sky. Squeeze into that core. Draw that belly in and up. Keep going until you can't do any more. That's when you know you're really testing and building that muscle while breaking it down and then building it up. Woo, a couple more. If you can, you got 7 seconds. And release, nice work. Okay, because I did the majority on the floor, I'm gonna stay on the floor for my left side. Nice work, ladies. We have 2 more moves after this, and we'll have a break, and then we're repeating them. And if you have heavier weights, you're gonna grab them with me. Let's go left side. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go, elbow low. Squeeze into that core. So, also tip here, friends. If you have long arms, grab another weight. Create that space. Elbow low. Low ribs, squeeze into that core. As you pull the elbow up, squeeze, draw those ribs in, brace that core. Keep doing it here in your workout, so when you take it into real life, when you're bouncing, when you're hiking, when you're walking, when you're paddling, when you're skiing, when you're rock climbing, when you're just carrying groceries, 10 seconds. And you're like me, you will not do 2 trips. Couple more if you can. Last one. Nice work. So to be honest, like, these dumbbells aren't the ideal for me to be having right now, because I can feel like I keep going on and on and on a little bit. But I'm not going to worry about that too much, because as I always say, I just want you to move. This still feels fantastic, and this is what it's all about. Open up those toes, alternate side lunges. So take the right over to the left over to the right. Here we go. Good. Now you can just hold one weight and pass it from hand to hand if that's easier for you. I have a lot of people that do this with no weights because they are constantly working on that range of motion. Push the world away with that whole foot. Spread those toes. Push the world away. 15 seconds. Two, one, and release. Nice work, ladies. Last move. Let's do something for that core, the plank. But you know we've been using the core the whole time anyway, so come onto your forearms. Walk those feet back. I'm going to give you my cues that I love as soon as we get going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So take those hips, bring them down. Bring that chest between those forearms. Come forward on those toes a bit more. And if that means just moving your hands, your forearms a bit further forward, don't sit back on your heels. Okay, come further forward on your toes. You have 25 seconds. And just bringing yourself more into those toes is going to make you use that core even more. Draw that belly in and up. Tighten that corset. Pull those ribs together for another 10 seconds. Find that spot, breathe into it. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work, ladies. Whew. Grab some water. We have one whole circuit or set for us to take a break, take a breath, and then we're going to repeat that. So grab some water. So I'm now going to repeat that whole circuit with a set of 20s. I'm thinking ideally I would have had my 25s here. So I've done my first set with my 20s, second set with my 25s. I'm a massive fan of dumbbells, huge fan. I've done in the past a lot of workouts in the gym with the barbell. They have their place. I might start sprinkling that in a little bit in the future just for a couple of heavy lifts, but this is where I want to be. This is how I enjoy working out. This is how I train my clients. And yeah, it seems to work really, really well. So most important thing is find something that works for you. Find what you enjoy. Surround yourself with people that you enjoy doing the workouts with, or do it by yourself like I like to sometimes. We have 20 seconds and we get back into it. So we're going to start with that goblet squat. So 15s are out, 20s are in. Let's go in 5 seconds. Open up those toes. Bring that weight to the chest. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. Holding those weights close to the chest, using that core. Don't hold them too far away from the body. This is predominantly a lower body move. 10 seconds. And release. Nice work. Whew. I didn't know how long I'd be able to go. Okay, shoulder press. I'm going to start with doubles. Not sure how many we'll get here with the 20s, but we're going to go for it. I'll take a break if I need to, and then I'll go to alternating, but you're hoping to go for the double shoulder press. Bring those weights in, elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale with that effort. Slowly back down. Control that, push that weight away. Pull it back down. Fifteen seconds. That's my last one. I can't do many more than that. You have 8 seconds. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice work. 20 seconds. Okay. Right side back lunge. Come to the front of your mat. I'm going to step back with that right foot. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down, away from the ears, off we go. Slight hinge. Good, definitely a little bit more challenging, but feeling good in that glute, good in that quad, good in that hamstring. Feeling very engaged. Squeezing through that core. "20 seconds. Oh, when you look back and you think it's only 8 seconds and it's 20. I can keep going though with this 20. But I will make a note for my next time I do this to go heavier. Give me a couple more. And release. Nice work. Whew. So I will be sending out a little form that you can fill in the weights that you've used today. And then when we come back to this workout, you can see if you can go a little heavier. Okay, left side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slight lean forward. Create that space. Woo. I'm just favoring this left back toe, so that's why I'm not going down as low. That's okay, I'm just making it a bit shorter. Good, 20 seconds. Last one. And release. Woo. Nice work, ladies. Come onto your back. Angled chest press. Bend those legs. Draw that center in so the core is braced. Come onto your back. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Control that weight back down. Control it back up. Make sure that transition is nice and smooth. That's what I always check with my in-person clients. So you're sliding down, you're sliding back up. This is getting hard now. Ladies, 20 seconds. Five seconds. And release. Whew. Not sure how many more I've been able to get there. Come to standing. We're going straight into our deadlift. Bring those weights in front. Chest back. Hinge at the hip. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Hips back, chest forward, driving up. And I want you to take your mind right to that hamstring. So focus on that hamstring, push it behind you. When you start to feel it, then I want you to pull back up. Keep those weights nice and close. Don't have them swinging out here. As if your knuckles are running all the way down your knees and your shins. The closer they are, the less likely you are to be too much in that lower back. Although you definitely got your back engaged here, but not dipping into it. Couple more. Last one. And release. Nice work. Probably could have gone heavier with those, but that's okay for me because I have gone a lot heavier in the past and it hasn't turned out so well. So that felt good. Right arm pull. I'm going to do these ones standing. Right leg back, left leg forward. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keep that elbow nice and close. Lower ribs. Can you hold at the top just for a millisecond? Hold. Slowly release. Hold. Slowly release. You could also be doing this on a bench if you're used to working with a workout bench. One knee on, one leg off. 20 seconds. Good, keep going. 5 seconds. If you can, if you've tapped out, nothing wrong with that. And release, nice work. Whew. So, I know I had to have a couple more reps in me with the 20. So yeah, ideally next time I can go a little bit heavier. Left side. Right foot forward, left leg back. Soften into those knees, hinge at that hip. Make sure you can see your timer. Going in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Elbow low. Nice and long with the arm. Make it do the work. Don't just stop halfway and pull back. Extend all the way. Almost letting that shoulder drop a little. And then pull back. Using upper back, lat, chest, shoulder. Squeeze that core. 15 seconds. Can you hold it for that millisecond at the top? Last one. And release. Whew. Nice work, friends. Take a breath, take a second. Not long, you've got 15 seconds. We're going into that alternate side lunge, finishing with that plank. Nice work, gang. Whew. So opening up those toes, nice and wide. Trying to get that same range of motion. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So I'm framing that foot with both my weights. So I've got a hinge. I don't have a rounding, I have a hinge. Push the ground away. Slow it down if you need to, which I certainly do with these 220s. So a little come up, switch those weights, back down. 12 seconds. Whew. Last one. Nice work, ladies. The end is near. Come on down. I want this to be the strongest 50-second plank that you've ever done. Come down and join me. Set yourself up. Get right onto those toes as much as possible. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just between those forearms. And then come forward on those toes. And then that extra little layer, draw the elbows to toes, toes to elbows. Draw that center in, pull those ribs in. Find that spot, breathe into it, friends. 20 seconds. Keep going for 10 seconds. Find that spot, drop to the knees if you need to, but hold it, breathe, breathe. Just because you're shaking doesn't mean you have to finish, but you can in 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Woo. Nice work, ladies. I like that plank finisher. Full body dumbbell can be done at home. If you're away on holiday, grab this video in the future, grab any set of dumbbells, and you can do a fantastic workout. Come onto your back, ladies. Let's get a 5-minute cool down. Draw those knees in, give yourself a big hug. Woo. Beautiful. Come into happy baby on the right side. So draw that right knee in, extend that left leg nice and long. And then with your arm really firm on the inside of that right leg, just a little open and close like a book. Beautiful. And then draw that knee all the way across. Shift those hips. And do whatever you wish with this right arm. Okay, find that spot that works for you. Whether it's your shoulder and your chest. A little less of brace in the core now. Let those ribs flare open. Big belly breaths into the back as well. Nice work. Come onto the back again. Catch that left knee with that right foot. Go into your favorite figure of 4 stretch. Maybe it's here. For me, you'll know it's here. A little bit of movement back and forth. Beautiful. And finish off with that hamstring. Extend down. Take your hands behind that thigh. Bend and extend. And release. Nice work. Switch sides. Come into happy baby. Left leg. And with a nice strong left arm, can you open and close that left leg like a book? Beautiful. And then shift those hips if you need to and take that left knee all the way over. Open up that left arm. Let that shoulder, let that chest, let it open. Big belly breaths. Nice work. Slowly come onto your back. Let that left heel catch that right knee. Find your spot for your figure of 4 stretch. Breathe into that hip. Breathe into that glute. Huge difference when you actually focus on the area that you're stretching. Come on down to your back. Shoot that left leg up. Take those hands. Place them firmly behind that left thigh. And then bend and extend. Beautiful. One more. Nice. Rock and roll. Come all the way up and over. Come into cat-cow. Onto all fours. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward. exhale round. 2 more. Come to a neutral position and just extend that right leg behind you, the ball of the foot, just a little bit of back and forth, stretching out the back of that leg up to that glute a little bit more. Other side. Beautiful. Come into a nice deep Malasana squat if you can. So open up those feet. Come down into a deep squat. Elbows into those knees. Lift that chest. Drop that butt down. And then from here, hands to the floor. Shoot those hips up. Forward fold. Get into those hamstrings a little more. Slowly, slowly, slowly come to standing. Beautiful. Big rolls with those shoulders. 2 back. 2 forward. Let the body move. Let the spine move. Nice. Get into those wrists. Get in those ankles. And then we're going to shake out those wrists, especially for my computer friends. So shake out those wrists one way, side to side. Shake them up and down. 2 big breaths as always. Inhale everything you need for the day. Get rid of everything you don't. Big inhale. Big exhale. Thank you, ladies. Happy Friday, whatever day you're doing this, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Keep on moving.